Yes, it's not Elphelt.
Yes! Yes!
Right? At least it's not Elphelt. Elphelt. It's not elephant. That's good news, right? If it was Elphelt, I was threatening to uninstall the game. I was sending direct threats to Daisuke and company. Right? I was warning them. I swear to God. If you guys put Elphelt in here as a season 1 DLC, if it's gonna be Elphelt, I swear to God. And they, from what I understand, it was going to be Elphelt. And then over the span of 48 hours, they within the silhouette, they made a completely new silhouette that made it to be Happy Chaos. That's my understanding. Like they were so like, oh God, we got to do something. It is Elphelt. What are we going to do? Everyone's going to be mad. They worked on it real quick. So they made Happy Chaos in like, 12 hours. And now we got a new character. There it is. So, Season 1 DLC of Strive consists of Gold Lewis, Jacko, and as of right now, Happy Chaos, which is a story character that I know almost nothing about. Almost nothing. I don't think this is that man, right? I don't know the damn story of Guilty Gear super well, much less do I have much interest. But in terms of character origination, I'm fairly sure that man is not this guy. That's some other dude, not this Mang, right? It is that man? He is, but he isn't that man. He's the original that man, but not the guy who is that man. This is the guy that Biken wants to kill or something like that, right? That's the only part of the story that I think I understand is related to wherever the hell Biken might show up. Anyway, I won't lie. I saw what this guy looked like, and he's some out there shit, man. This guy is the equivalent of a Bedman looking mother fifer. And, yeah, it's just going to be kind of hard to sell me on how cool this character is, depending on this trailer. But we'll see. We shall see. Because he's a very weird looking, blue skinned avatar looking guy. Looks like James Cameron created him. All right, here we go. Oh, wait, hold on a sec, chat. We have no audio. Because of no reason.
There's no way you'll believe me when I say this, but I'm really hoping you guys win.
This is all story stuff, right?
Because I'd like to see you again. It took me 10 years to find the answer something.
He's a weird looking character, that's for sure. Okay, the guns. He's a gunslinger. What the hell? Is there another version of himself? He doesn't wear shoes? He's a footless wonder? I'm sorry, he's a shoeless wonder. He definitely has feet. This is some weird, quirky shit.
Humans have the freedom of choice. Can't you see I'm blazing? Still my heart is blazing.
November 30th. Okay. I need to go back and look at the gameplay. I need to go back and look at his game-ish play-ish. Hold on a second. Because I don't
care about winning. I'm just here for pleasure.
He's okay, so he's like a gunslinger, right? But why does he look like he's never used a gun in his life before? Like I think like the super lax like he's like aiming a gun like like it's this and shit. Is it the stance? It says he's a gunslinger, but it looks like his entire body is limp at all times. He doesn't do any like cool gunslinging stuff. Like he looks kind of funny when he's shooting. He seems like a very quirky character, right? This is some weird shit. This is some Zato-ish looking shit here. I like the fact that he has a jacket on. I mean, maybe I'd never noticed that before, that he actually is wearing a jacket. But I don't know. Yeah, what the hell is this walk and shoot thing? What is this? I mean, I guess they're going for a character that puts in like the littlest effort possible. And that's maybe his character archetype, is that I just don't try at all. That looked pretty fucking cool. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. What was this? Are you shooting behind you? It's a super. That one's actually kind of dope looking. Okay, is it me, or does the trailer make the character look kind of lame? I don't think it might actually be the fact that he's probably kind of a cool character when he comes out and you play him, but I think the trailer sucks. Is that just me, or is that a general consensus that's not just me? Okay. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of his character design, like the actual his appearance here. I'm not a big fan of it, but I'm like, I can pass for that if he's got like really cool gunslinging style gameplay stuff. If he can actually do some great like dual wielding pistol stuff, if he does some cool stylish shit, I'm like, I'd be down. Maybe like a more like a hyper different version of Elphelt, you know? This is what this sort of comes across as, like a not Elphelt. But I don't know. Like, is that me huffing copium, or I don't know what the hell's going on in this trailer, but he really doesn't get a chance to do anything cool except for this like reverse gun shooting thing right here. I'm like, that's kind of neat. If he does stuff like that, that's kind of dope. Weird. Very interesting. It's hard to tell if he's going to be a zoner or how they're going to approach him, but I think I just personally disagree with the way that they approach their reveal trailers. The reveal trailers are the trailers that should just get everyone super excited. And these definitely are in the same vein as the Dragon Ball FighterZ trailers, you know? Where they're just too short to come to any conclusions. And I honestly think it does the character potentially a disservice. Maybe when he comes out, he does shoot the timer. Yeah, that is weird. That is weird. That comes across as like he lost, so he shoots the timer. That's actually fun and kooky, right? I like it. But this feels like a character that you should definitely demonstrate more, right? At least in the he's like a fourth wall breaking Deadpool. At least in his first reveal, as far as being a full playable character that's like technically new to the roster. I don't know. He does have a bullet gauge. He's got a bar above the bullet gauge, which is interesting. He's gonna have to reload, most likely. We'll see. He does have bullet as resources. I'm gonna say I'm pretty lukewarm on this, man. Like, the water is not hot on this one. I'd argue the water was a few temperatures way warmer even on Jacko and her trailer. And that was definitely not a character I was like super excited about. I think Gold Lewis was the one that I personally got the most enjoyment from out of this entire thing, because Gold Lewis is genuinely like, oh, this is a cool character. Granted, what he just did in like the Guilty Gear tournament, I watched some clips. It was badass. I was calling that it was going to be Slayer, and I was kind of looking forward to it hopefully being a Slayer-esque character, the Strive dandy. Like, how do they approach the dandyism style Slayer with Guilty Gear Strive? And we're going to have to wait on that shit. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to try him, but I feel like I'm most likely going to switch back to Leo just because I might enjoy him a bit more. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if this is the thing that's going to make me immediately want to jump back and play a whole shit ton of Guilty Gear Strive again. I don't know if that's going to be the character to do it, because Leo isn't even the character that's really doing that as of right now. I'm more obsessed with like fucking Marvel at the moment. And I know that they're prioritizing more story stuff. They're actually doing like a story mode expansion, which is going to be unplayable story stuff, which is definitely weird. Yeah, he's an oddball, and this game already has Faust, right? But he's less of an oddball because he's normal human proportions with blue skin. So that's what it is. I don't know. I definitely think my overall reaction to this, I think he looks a little bit better in game. I wanted him to be cooler. I think that's my biggest gimmick. Maybe what other people consider to be cool is this dude and how he moves. To me, it's like I've been so tainted I've been so brutally tainted by gunslinging anime badasses from the early 2000s. Things like Trigun, things like friggin' Dante, things like Gungrave, you know? Like, that's in my brain, that's where I go to the immediate, like, hella badass early anime 2000s gunslinging assholes. So I don't know. I'm corrupted by hype. Yes, if that's the conclusion, that I don't think this guy looks super cool, it's because I've been disgustingly corrupted by hype, and I was really looking forward to Arc System Works making like a dual wield character, I wanted a Kimbo fighter outside of, like, you know, like Noel and stuff like that from BlazBlue. I was curious how Guilty Gear was going to approach it, and he seems a little okay. All right. We'll see. I don't want to be too harsh. I think it's a big... We'll see. We'll see when he comes out.